Geraldine Green, better known as Sid-tah, was a member of the Turtle Clan of the Seneca Nation. Born in Buffalo, New York on August 1st, 1929, to Laura and Lyman George, Sid-tah was adopted and lovingly raised as the eldest daughter of Sophia and Sherman Cook on the Cattaraugus Reservation. Sid-tah kept in contact with her birth family throughout her life, but was devoted to her adopted family and to her Haudenosaunee traditions. Her early formal education gave her the skills to find gainful employment in various fields, and she worked in urban factories and businesses for several years. She married Worthington Green, a respected traditional orator and singer. They did not have children, but she considered her nieces and nephews to be her kids. Although she was familiar with and participated in our traditions her entire life, her marriage led her to a life of leadership in our community. She learned much about traditional history, speeches, and ritual from her husband. They met countless elders across the Confederacy when they attended meetings and ceremonies and were well known and respected. After her husband passed away, she began in earnest a path of teaching. She was one of our venerable fluent speakers of the Seneca language, who shared her knowledge with anyone interested. She was a leader in the Newtown Longhouse, and her smile was infectious. Sid-tah devoted a great deal of time to traveling to speak at conferences locally, in Canada, and across the United States. She was especially proud to have been personally invited to meet with First Lady Hillary Clinton to discuss the leadership role held by women in Native cultures, as well as issues of importance to the Seneca Nation, to women, to all people. Sid-tah spent the last years of her life teaching. She opened her home to anyone who wanted to listen and learn about our traditions, and worked tirelessly to promote and learn all about our people, the Seneca language, so that our ways would not be lost. On November 5th, 2009, she passed away. Her passing was a great loss felt by many, from the Akwesasne Mohawk community in the east to the Seneca Nation in the west. She touched so many throughout her life that was so well-lived. Sid-tah was at home in her final hours, surrounded by many of her loved ones. One of the women sitting with her said, "We hung on to her every last breath, as we have hung on to her every word." Such a fitting tribute to a wonderful woman. Yahweh.